subscribers officially on my channel. That was extremely exciting for us. I am super happy about the fact that we have hit 200 subscribers. Remember, our next goal is 1,000 subscribers. New human in the room. Introduce yourself.
Hi everybody. My name's Ava. I am Carter's sister.
This is my sister. I talk about her every so often in my videos. You've seen her in one video in like 2 shorts. Jeremiah Smith, that's S79Q. What's up? Introducing my sister. Very nice, by the way. I talk about her ever so often. I'm Jeremiah. I know. I said your name wrong by accident. My bad. Anyway, say hi, Ava.
Hi.
So we're just going to kind of go chilling. If you've read from what the thing is, this is basically, yes, sister. She is my sister. We're going to kind of just go on ahead and talk about like standard YouTuber stuff. And we're going to go through the basics. I'm going to run through tutorials if I need to. And yeah, things are going to be kind of chill today. Ava, that's kind of all I needed you for. Yeah. I just wanted them to say hi. All right, you can go.
See ya.
Okay.
See ya, everybody.
So, the plan for the rundown that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing people who need help with video making. I will help assist with that through if like somebody needs help or if they're struggling in a certain area base of like if they're struggling in an area base of their channel, how I can help improve that. So basically, YouTubers, this is kind of like basically figuring out like where you are in your channel, but we also are starting to see a decent amount of increase in YouTubers over the past year or two, which is pretty good for the most part. I mean, we have had probably about like a 15% increase in YouTubers than we did last year, which really has spiked the numbers a lot. And since it spiked the numbers, it also helps other YouTubers to follow along that couldn't be able to continue in their years. So, like with me, I started 2 years ago. I was watching YouTubers and made my own channel. And I'm already starting to see new subscribers pop up because it's not just me. There's a million other subscribers and YouTubers that are spread all over the globe. And these YouTubers don't just make a content for nothing. They make it for a reason, and that's within their channel name. So my channel name is Carter Farming. I mainly stick with drumming, farming, and talking. Those are kind of like mainly the only things that I would stick around with. The other thing that I usually stick around with is kind of that, while with, let's say, like Preston. Alberto, what's up? So with, like, Preston Plays, he sticks with Minecraft and all of that stuff that he would run through. So that's kind of like what he would do, is pretty much he would do like Minecraft stuff and that. While other people like Fearsome Rhino, shout out to him, Fearsome Rhino, Jake, those guys do farming simulator stuff and only farming stuff. Bob. What's up? So they kind of only would stick with the farming simulator stuff. What's up? Calling. What's up? So they basically only stick with like the farming stuff and all of that. So within the name of the person's title name of their channel will basically show them exactly. Kevin Center 5468, what's up? It'll basically show them as like, okay, here's where they are in their channel. And it's kind of trying to figure out like where you are in your channel if you have one. If you are a beginner, also, if you're a beginner, Some things if you're a beginner is that you won't have that many at first because it. How's your day? My day is going very good. Thank you for asking. You subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're kind of basically figuring out with like everything that's happening in the list is me too, me too. Thank you. So it's basically going through the list and thinking to ourselves, well, you're the beginner subscriber. Like if you have a beginning channel, you're going to start with 0 subscribers and your very first short. Now, that very first short by YouTube isn't expected to get a lot of subscribers or a lot of views or a lot of things. Now, there's some cases where they will. Like my first video got like 15 views. The rare amount is over 1,000. Over 1,000. Did you do one more live or what? You will never blow up, brother. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. And yeah, I'm doing another live stream. This is kind of like talking through like for what's up. It's basically like talking through like other things that are happening with like YouTubers and like the run through down of like what's been happening through the year. So what's been happening through the year is everything cycles through. So every so often there will be a new channel that's going to pop up. You may have a new channel yourself out there who's watching right now. You may have a new channel yourself, and this can basically run through towards you. Your first video that you will post is not expected to get so many views as other people's videos will. It's rare for you to be able to find yourself in a position where multiple people have a lot of views. It's that rare situation that will happen. Now, there are other times where, like, you can get up to 1,000 views on one video, but then one video doesn't get that many. So, the main thing to think and more likely just look at is basically Trent, you have 0 subscribers. Okay. So, do you have a channel? Because if you do, I can walk you through what you need to do. This will get you to the position that I'm in if you need me to. But if you do have a channel, let me know in the chat and I will do a run through live for as long as I possibly can of trying to figure out where you are and how I can help you guys improve through your channel. I have a channel. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do, okay? So I need you to listen because this is going to be very important. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to want to look at the exact amount that you have. So you have 0 subscribers, which you said, and you have a channel. The first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go down to the plus and select short. You can't do videos. You have 100,000 subscribers right now? Nice. So I'm basically with like with calling, he has 0. So basically how I would run through it is you post your first short. Try and limit the AI use. AI use with your videos, even though they will blow up, try and maybe like record a video from somebody else. Recording, that's how like my videos would blow up, is I would record myself watching a video of somebody else and then react to it. Reacting videos tend to get, not all the time, but tend to get more views and also tend to get a lot of more subscribers. Now, once you hit around like maybe like, I think it's like 40-ish subscribers, maybe 30, you can start posting videos. Now, with me, since I have verified everything, let's go for that way, 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Also, W admin though. So, kind of like what you're trying to go for right now is you're going through like the list of basically saying like every single subscriber list slowly builds up. So you want to try and limit the amount of AI use that you can do because the more AI that you use, they're going to blow up. But your best idea is don't use a lot of AI. You can throw in AI every so often in a video, but you want to try and limit how much you can do. I'm sorry, my sister's in here right now. If you can hear, Ava, go away. And it basically like will cycle through, and it's saying like, all right, so your channel has 0, or if you have 20, that's cool too. So the more that you can look through towards your channel, you can also be able to see exactly how many that you're going to have in this amount of time. So if you go down to like this section that says analyze, it's going to analyze your channel and say, okay, this video has, this is how I don't know. I have my computer downstairs right now charging. It's about to die. But I will check and I will do a update on it on my next stream. Which I'm actually very curious how. Here, Ava. Ava. I'll have my sister go down and get it. I'll have my sister go down and get the computer for me.
Yeah.
Downstairs is my computer. Can you go get it? All right, she's going to go get it real quick. So it basically cycles through every single YouTuber, and every new one that's added, YouTube sees like, oh, there we go, we got a new one. And then like every time somebody will hit, I bet it's 1,000. Who knows? It could have just blown up. It could have just been like boom and immediately 1,000. It could be a low number. I'm not betting it's gonna be 1,000, but I'm betting it's pretty close. So it basically like cycles through every single person. And if you look at the beginners, they have 0, while the higher people that have been like, I'm gonna try and go as high as I can, have like the higher amount. Game over. And it's like the people who have started first with 0, they are there. And then you got the people that are like up there who have like 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. Those guys are up there because they are doing these steps. When you analyze your channel, you can see that this video has gotten that many views. Try to initiate using that exact concept of that video. So like with me, my normal videos get around 1.8 thousand to almost about 5,000 views. And I also gain about 3 subscribers every short or near every short that I would post. That's because I do reactions and I throw a couple AI videos in there. If you're really like begging for an AI video, go on ahead and you can use it. But if you're not looking towards an AI video, don't like initiate thinking, just continuously putting AI. People are going to get bored of it and unsubscribe. You want to try and throw something in there that they wouldn't expect. That's what draws the attention. You have a drum set. Yes, I do have one actually right next to me. This is actually right next to me. That's my drum set. Yes, I have a drum set. I do have a drum set. You do. I do have a drum set. So basically everything would like cycle through, and it's like saying like, all right, so these people have this many subscribers, but these people down here don't. So what they'll do is they'll say like, okay, your video, do you have a PC? No, I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox Series X. But what they'll do is they will cycle through and they will say like, okay, so your setup is basically saying, what they'll look at is they'll say like, okay, your video is getting over 1,000 views and higher. So if your views are getting 1,000 and higher, that's what they'll target, and they will disperse that out to the community because people have not seen it, which gives them attention to view your channel and then subscribe. And the more that your channel gets viewed, the more subscribers you will gain. And the more that you gain, which means you can unlock these. I'm going to look at my subscribers. Okay. Let me know what you got. And once you look through everything, you can see like, okay, so I have like this many people. And these many people, is kind of limited down towards one section, and that section will continue to move forward. And every time that happens in a new video, if that video doesn't blow up, don't expect it to not blow up. I know. Yeah. Don't expect it to like blow up automatically. You don't really want to expect that. You want to expect kind of the basics. So it's the basic level of things. If your video does blow up immediately, they will disperse that out to the community. But every single new short that you post, you have 20. Not bad. You're getting there. If you get a few more, you can start doing streaming. My friend Emma, who's an admin. Oh, you know what? I need 30 to go live. Yep. So there's something interesting that I am. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I did not know that I could do that. There we go. Okay, congratulations, bud. So, you're live right now? Nice. So, kind of all the concept is it's basically like they'll target certain areas. 2 lives. Yeah. So it's going to target certain areas of your channel and slowly begin to build your channel up to the point where I am now. And where we are now is with 200, maybe more than 200. I don't know. But all that we know is that a decent amount of, what does manager mean? So that means that I've given you manager power. So I'm going to run through the rules with you, by the way, manager. So this is only affecting the person who's in blue right now. You are manager. You have admin commands. You need to watch for inappropriate chat comments. You can also view messages that are blocked. If you see those, report them, and I will see them because I have full power over you too. And if you have, I can put you in timeout. You can also put other people in timeout. So you are like one of the head dogs of this whole setup. So since you are manager, you just need to like keep up with everything because you kind of have a big role. I have like, this is like 3 people right now are I think 4 are manager. I'm only allowing 5 because my streams are huge and I need a lot of people. Why do you want to be manager? I need to choose wisely though. So I'm watching as the chat goes down. Thank you. No problem. I'm watching as like the chat goes around. Do you want to be manager, Jeremiah? Do you want to be manager? I'm the You know what? This is going to be the 5th and only person who is going to be the moderator. There we go. All right. Okay. Only 5. Only 5. I think that's the 4th. I don't know. But there we go. That should allow a couple things. So there's that. Basically, any questions that you have for me or for any YouTuber, feel free to ask. What's up? What's up, Bubba D85? What's up? So feel free to ask. I'm going to subscribe to you. Thank you. So, all right, see, I got a message alert. I'm going to show it. Bro, look at this message. I don't know why I got locked. Like, reported. I wouldn't think. Bobby I4T7X, what's up? So, basically the whole concept is if you have any type of, like, questions towards, like, me or towards literally anybody else, feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Being shy is not good. Don't be shy. Feel free to ask literally any questions that you guys want to ask. I'm here. We have a bunch of other YouTubers that are here. What's my name? My name is Carter. It is in my channel name, Carter Farming. I am a very good YouTuber. You will enjoy, if you subscribe, you will enjoy it. But I also heard that somebody said I had a channel, and yes, I do have a channel. Not a channel, a drum set. So, how old are you? I am 14 years old. That is how old I am. I am 14 years old. And so I'm just gonna kind of give a little rundown of some cool little things about my drum set. I know everybody is excited about the drum set. Drum set's like the most favorite part. All right, so Mason Russell 03D, do not say that, or I will have you in timeout for a minute. Okay. So, what's up? Yo, if it's him again, he's getting banned. All right, you're getting banned. If I see you in chat again and you say that, I'm banning you. Don't say it. All right, so basically just like a cool like little rundown towards everything. Is I'm just going to basically show like a little concept of a few things. So this is the whole thing. I know that broke off for some reason, so that's good. We have this concept a little bit different from other ones that you might have seen. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. Hello. I drum too. Nice. So I'm just going to do something. Your setup is so cool. Thanks. So I'm just going to give a quick little intro towards everything. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just teach something. So I'm going to go ahead and teach drumming. I'm going to teach. So a little fill that I usually do within my church is the standard. So it's basically hitting the tom and the snare really fast. So it's pretty much this, but a little bit faster. So if you speed it up, it's basically this. That's basically it. Now, if you go a little bit faster, it gets a little bit harder. So the faster you go, the harder it's going to be. So the faster you go, the harder it's going to be. So with this move, it's going to be boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So it's boom, boom, boom. So the reason why it sounds like that is because my snare holder is missing. So I'm using it. So you can also do this. Boom. Also, admin, if you see somebody say something inappropriate, ban them, okay? Just keep that in mind. Let's see. I don't know why I just did that, bro. So it is pretty normal that you would see this and what's up? Blueberries. Blueberries. I love blueberries. Yo, I think everybody's heard of the... I believe I did that once during my worship practice because I'm a drummer at my church. I did that because somebody said something absolutely goofy. So I'm just going to go ahead and mess around for a minute. So, let's see. Exactly. What's up? Goo goo gaga. Yeah. Fantasy Mary. Funny, bruh. Yo, W admins though for protecting chat. W admins though. I had to. You know what? You did what's best for the chat. So W. Let's see, what's other? Yee. Are those 5 ASs? No, these are actually Simons. These are Simons that I play with. Or are you talking about the sticks I'm playing with? I like it. Thanks, bud. Let's see. These are Vice Firth. These are Vice Firth. Very durable drumsticks. Very sorry. The American Classic version. Oh, you know what I should do, y'all? You know what I should do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a single beat, but I'm gonna add it every few seconds. I'm just gonna add something random. All right, here we go. Do I have a gaming setup? I have a Xbox. Same. I also have one too. I have white. I have an Xbox Series X. It is white. Xbox Series is the brother. Should I give you the Godfather? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know why, but band people always hold their sticks like that. My favorite game on there is Farming Simulator. I've heard of that before, yeah. Yes, she did. She already came at the start. When I'm finished with the stream, you can go watch it again. She came at the very start of the stream. What up? You might use this for your sound short. Believe me, this is a very good sound. Ava lost her 2 front. Yeah, she did. She did lose her 2 front teeth. Yep, I was the person who had to assist with the pulling the subscribers. I will post a short, like a little post on how many I have. I'll take a screenshot and post it. So, yeah. I'm going to end the stream because my battery's going to die soon. I'm going to save it for the next stream that we're going to be doing. So, anyways, y'all, thanks for joining the second stream. Hope everybody has a great day today, and we will see y'all